I'm Steve, and I got a bad haircut.
I'm Jason. I don't have any hair.
But we're here to review the Hyundai Santa Fe for 2019.
2-liter turbo, all-wheel drive, ultimate.
235 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. Lots of power.
8-speed automatic. $44,000. You can get it now with a $2,000 discount.
Yes.
So $42,000.
Much cheaper now. Yep. Well,
Great value for what it is.
I like it. I actually like the fact that the transmission is smooth as butter.
It's made by Hyundai. That's what I like. It's their own. They didn't outsource it to anybody, so good for them.
Good job, Hyundai. Safety. One feature. Backseat.
You forget your big fat baby in the back seat, you lock the car, you walk away, it starts honking, beeping, and if you have the app on your phone, it will send you a notification telling you to go save your big fat baby. Bye, baby. Yeah, let's forget him there. What's the worst that can happen? It's minus 10 degrees. It's gonna take a while till he dies. The car's honking. Listen, it said, hey, you forgot the kid. Okay. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm so sorry I forgot you. Sorry. So even if this system saves like one dog, one baby, anything that's alive and forgotten in the back seat, because people are idiots and they do that, it's a good thing.
It's proven its point.
I'm happy they did that.
Yep.
So does the drive chain, does it pull? Is it good?
It pulls. I feel a little bit of turbo lag, but when you punch it down, it takes a second to figure out, oh shit, I gotta go fast. So
it feels adequate. I mean, it doesn't really feel like it's thrilling performance, but then again,
it's an SUV.
Why would you need that?
Well, unless you're a nutcase like us and your heads might want to have some serious power, but...
Okay, come to complete stop and send it. Let's see what's happening.
Okay, ready? 1 and a 2. Wait, I'm not in sport mode. Put sport mode. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Lag. Lag.
Not bad. Lag. Okay, so, not bad. Does move, but it's an SUV, so don't get excited over it. But it is great for what it is.
Oh, that's great, but it is a little bit thirsty.
It is. Yee.
Yeah.
You know what I tell you?
15.8 average, right?
Yeah, but I have to say mostly city.
And at least it's regular. No premium here, which is great.
Bonus.
Bonus. The interior is a bonus too. I mean, the headliner, first of all, is fantastic.
Yep.
It's like a designer fabric, which looks ultimately cool.
The interior fabrics, well, materials, I should say, is soft to the touch.
Nice stuff. Everything is nicely laid out. Huge buttons.
I like them.
I like the buttons too.
Off. Easy to find, easy to get to, not too far away from you. I like the placement. Android Auto and Apple Carplay. First things first, right?
Carplay.
Yeah, we're both Apple fanboys, so we both like Carplay. But it'll do Android Auto too, guys, so don't let that shy away from you. Now,
and wireless charging for your Android guys and recently us Apple people.
I was just about to say that. You actually have QI wireless charging. What does that mean? It means you don't need a charger to plug into your phone to be able to charge your phone.
The bummer is, though, no wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto.
Yeah, so essentially what happens is you plug in your phone to charge, but then you put it down there and it charges your phone regardless. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, but regardless.
Nice to have. At least you can be charging your phone through the cable and then your passenger can do a wireless charge or
exactly.
Vice versa.
Yep, so you've got that.
Technology is pretty good on this car. I mean, you have heads-up display. I can see the hole on the dash.
Yep, and cameras. You get front, rear, and side view. You have the around view, surround view. And if you want, you can tune it so that you can look to see where your tires are in case you hit a rock, you want to go off-roading during a zombie apocalypse.
That's the only time you're going to be going off-roading, but whatever.
Pretty much.
And I see you have a button over there to lock center diffs and stuff.
You do. I don't know if it actually does lock.
I'll probably help you in the snow. By the way, this car, you can get the base one with a naturally aspirated 2.4 liter engine. That's okay, but the problem is you can get that front-wheel drive. Don't do that.
No, you wanted an all-wheel drive, which is this. Comes standard, no extra for that. So you want the ultimate.
You don't want to be spinning tires in a high center of gravity SUV with no rear tires to help you. Do yourself a favor. All-wheel drive. What about the back seat? The roomy?
Very roomy. I've got plenty of room for the kids and lots of space to put my stuff.
You can actually recline them pretty far back. I mean, you could almost fall asleep back there.
I did.
And the trunk is pretty huge, so even if you do push the seats all the way back, that's not a big problem, is it?
Nope.
How many liters do you get?
Well, the trunk's 1,016 liters.
1,016 liters.
Yes.
But you don't get a tonneau cover, which is like $100, and they don't give it to you in the ultimate trim level.
Times are tough.
Is it any fun to drive though? Because it looks kind of boring from where I'm sitting.
Have you ever driven a really super fun SUV that takes corners like a race car?
Yeah, but it wasn't a Hyundai. It was like a Porsche or Alfa.
Yeah. So for around.
It's exactly like that, but nothing like it, right?
Well, exactly. I think. But for $40,000 plus, it is a very nice SUV. It handles well.
Very quiet.
Yep. Can't hear the motor. Well, you can, but when you
Not
accelerate,
that much.
yeah, the 4-cylinder engine doesn't sound very dominating in the cabin.
They've done a good job soundproofing this thing. I mean, I can't even hear much road noise.
Nope.
Or wind.
Nope. 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 And nope.
I think it rides as well as it looks. Like the suspension is pretty comfortable. I feel it's soaking up the bumps really well.
I've hit potholes in this and it handled it no problem. I actually didn't have to re-steer and correct my steering. Handled it really well.
What about the looks? Because I really like how this thing looks.
Doesn't it look like a smashed up Lexus? What's that thing?
Yeah, you can, if you like, I find that the headlights look like shrunken Lexus NX headlights. Some say it looks like a Cherokee because it has like the top thin light on top and then the secondary lights on underneath. But did you notice the details in the rear taillight? How 3D-ish it looks?
Yes.
You can't see it from far away, but if you do a close-up, it's really cool.
Yes.
It's awesome. Overall, I don't like the wheels.
19s.
I like the chrome accents across the side. Gives it some nice road presence.
Yep.
Overall, I really like this car, and I really like this panoramic sunroof. And especially how well finished it's around, because some companies like Subaru make it's really shitty, like the way they make it. Like you can see all the bolts and everything. Here, everything is like perfectly covered and sealed, and I really like it.
It's well done.
It's a good-looking sunroof. So overall, what do we think? I think this ticks all the check boxes.
I think so too. I think value, comfort, performance, technology, it's very well rounded in all categories.
Yeah.
I give it a solid, and I say solid, 8.
See, I want to give it a 9, but the drivetrain is, I'd like something more special from the drivetrain. I don't dislike it, but I don't love it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give it, let's do 8.5. Let's split it in the middle. My 9.
You
your
wanted
8.
to do a 9, didn't you? Yeah.
I really like it. It's a very nice car, and it's outstanding value. Like you get heads-up display, you get all these toys, like all these features, and
You get everything. Like everything you think of, you get it. And it does everything great. So,
seriously, if you think like family SUV, I can't fault this in anything.
'Kay.
It's like great.
8.5 out of 10 it is.
Good job, Hyundai.